Hello and welcome to Excel tutorial from IT Army, and this is tutorial number 30, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about some other different ways to create hyperlinks. So let's get started. Okay, so we talked about format as you type or autocorrect in the previous video. In this video I'm going to talk about two different ways. The first way is just perform a simple drag and drop operation for creating hyperlink, and the second way is using the insert hyperlink command. Okay, so I type over here hello. When I right click and drag it over and release the mouse and you say create hyperlink, nothing, right? And this is the same thing I struggled when I did this thing for the first time, until I realized that you need to save the workbook to have this thing worked. I'm gonna save it, hyperlinks, and now you see the magic. Right click, drag over and release and create hyperlink. Boom, it's working, right? So this is the thing that Microsoft, you should take care, at least disable that option if you don't want that thing to work, or just at least give a friendly message that save a workbook, then only this option is gonna work. You know, I kept struggling for how many days for this thing to work. So anyhow, now I can try out. I just press undo. So this one I want to drag at the top, so just move the mouse at the top and just drop it over here and say I want to create a hyperlink. Perfect. Now when I click on this, it's gonna jump over there. So this is how you can create a hyperlink. Now what are the other different ways? We have other three different ways to create a hyperlink. One is I can just right click and I can say link. In the previous videos, in the previous versions, it used to call as a hyperlink, but now in 2016 they simply call it link. So I can say link from here, or I can go to insert menu and I can select from here in the link group we have a link. I can click on that, and in the tooltip you can see it's showing that Control K is a shortcut for that. So I can click on that and you get to this window, insert hyperlink. And from here you are getting different options that you want to create a hyperlink for a file or a web page. You want to create a link within this document, you want to create a new document, or you want to link to an email address. So let's try first of all linking to a web page like we were doing before in format as you type video. So I say I want to go to Amazon. Right, so this is the text that would be displayed on which you will be clicking to go to the actual website. So you don't need to type the actual address over here. And here I'm gonna say www.amazon. You can see as I was typing it automatically put the HTTP protocol and amazon.com. And now I can click on OK, and you see it gives the text Amazon. When I bring the mouse over it, it's showing a message that you're gonna be going to amazon.com, and click once to follow and click and hold to select the cell. So this is how we can insert the link, right? And if you want to change this tooltip, you can definitely change that thing. Now how to edit this hyperlink, you can again click on over here and you are onto the edit hyperlink, or you can right click over here and you say I want to edit the hyperlink. So I want to edit the hyperlink, and then you're gonna see over here we have a button called the screen tip. So by default, if you don't specify, you get the normal message that when you click on that, it's gonna take you over here and press and hold to select. So I want to click over here and I say visit Amazon. Okay, click on OK. Now when I bring the mouse over it, it's gonna show you visit Amazon, that tooltip, and when I click on it, it's gonna take me to amazon.com. So this is how we can insert hyperlink to some website. It can also be a link to a different type of document. So if I go on to insert link, and I can also create a link to some other document. Now that document could be inside you can look in current different folders, and it could be a link to some Microsoft Excel document, or it could be as simple as a non-Excel document. So it could be image or a video or a plain text document, Word document, anything. Let me show you with the products document. So new product, I just say let's display as a tip new products, new products.txt. Okay, and when I click on it, it's gonna launch Notepad and it's going showing you these items. Then we have over here insert hyperlink once more. Control K is the shortcut, and you are seeing over here we have different Excel documents. And when I click on any of the document, you're gonna see over here we have over here option for bookmark, and this bookmark only works for Excel document. When I click on a non-Excel document, when I click bookmark, it gives me error that you cannot parse this type of file. So I'm gonna go to sales, and inside that sales you have multiple sheets and different cell locations are there. Using this, you're gonna tell it that on which particular sheet and which cell location you want to go when I click on this link. So I can click on bookmark and it's gonna show you the list of different sheets or named ranges. We have not talked about the name ranges, we're gonna talk about them later, but as of now you can see we are getting the name of the sheet. We have only one sheet, and over here you need to type in the address. So I say just take me over to D1000 and click on OK. So this is case insensitive, you type in uppercase, lowercase, no difference. Click on OK and click on OK. So you can see over here as you have selected the bookmark, here also showing you the file name, a pound symbol, and the sheet name within single quotes, exclamation mark, and then the cell address. So this is the syntax, and in the tool I don't want to show like this, so I just make it simple, just say sales and click on OK. So now it's working fine. Now when I click on that, you can see the tooltip we didn't specify, so it's giving you this message, and click on OK. Click on that and you can see it's taking you to that sales workbook sheet 2018 and you are on D1000. So this is how we can insert the link to some other Excel files. Now talking about some other files, let's go to insert. You can also link to some other pages from your navigation history. Is going to show you the list of files you have worked with or other websites you have visited, or some other recent files you might have worked with. So Excel and all other different files. Then we have option over here is to navigate to some other location within the same workbook. So here you're gonna see the list of all the sheets. We have only one sheet, and I say I want to go to A1000. Okay, and what text you want to display, I say go A1000 as the text to be displayed, and I don't want to give any tool tip, screen tip, A1000. Okay, I'm not sure why it was disabled. Okay, so now it got enabled, and click on OK. And now when I click on this, you jump up to A1000. Control home and you are home. So this is how you can link to a different cell within the same sheet. If you want to go to different sheet, you can definitely do that. You can just Control K. I want to go to sheet 2 and I want to go to A100 location, and just remove this and click on OK. Now when I click on that, it's going to take you to sheet 2 and A100. So this is how you can insert the hyperlinks to your websites or Excel workbooks, right? So this is how we can do the navigation. The other option is you want to create new document, so you can specify the name of the new document to be created. So other two options over here is that edit the document now, so as soon as you click OK, it's gonna open that new document. If you say edit later, so it just creates a new document with whatever name you have specified here, and then when you click on that, it's gonna open that, and then you can do the editing. So I'm not gonna show you this thing as of now. Then as normal, we have the email address option also over here. I can give some text, info, screen tip, or email address, info@abc.com, and then text. You want to, here we don't have any option for body, but it's okay, no option for CC or BCC. So I click on OK, and this got created, this link, and when I click on that, it will take you to, you can see the tooltip is showing you mail2:info@abc.com subject equals to info. So this is how we can create the link for email, for email client application is going to launch, and that email client application is going to have the subject already there as info. So this is how we create hyperlinks. Now talking about how to remove the hyperlinks. If you want to remove the hyperlinks, so just deleting that text over here is not gonna remove that hyperlink. So in future, if you type something else, you'll see that hyperlink is still there, right? If I select this, I delete that text, I type something over here, that hyperlink is still there, right? So that formatting, you can see it has left over there. So in this case, we just need to clear the formatting. You can just right click and you say I want to clear. It will clear everything, clear the contents also, but if you want to just clear the formatting, you can go home, clear, and then also we have different options, clear hyperlink or clear content or clear formatting. If I see clear formatting, that formatting also gone. If you want to remove the hyperlinks, you can also click over here, clear the hyperlink. So hyperlink gets removed, but that formatting is still there. So these are the different operations. These are the different options to work with hyperlinks. So on the right click also we have different options. We have already seen how to edit a hyperlink. You can open that hyperlink as same as clicking on that link, or I can say I want to remove that hyperlink. So it's removing that hyperlink. So that's all about hyperlinks. And now performing the drag and drop operation. I showed you the drag and drop operation within the same sheet, but I forgot to show you the linking between different sheets. So if I want to create a link to this page, so suppose over here if I want to create a link for this particular cell, right? For this particular cell, if I want to create a link from sheet 1, again the same thing, I just need to right click, right? But now you see you won't be able to go to sheet 1. When I move the mouse, I bring the mouse over here, the sheet starts scrolling. So what you need to do is you just need to press the Alt key, and when you bring the mouse over here, it's gonna switch to sheet 1. And now release the Alt key, and then you can drag the mouse and wherever you want to put the hyperlink, suppose over here, release the right mouse button and now select create hyperlink. So now I can see that link got created, and this link is for, you can see in the tooltip, sheet 2 D10. When I click on that, sheet 2 D10, perfect. So this is how you can perform. So in summary, we talked about different ways to create hyperlink. The first one was autocorrect. You type in and Excel would automatically convert it to hyperlink. Second way, we perform the drag operation. You can perform drag and drop within the same sheet or different sheets. And the third way is using insert hyperlink, that we can issue from the insert menu, insert link. We can do it from shortcut Control K, or we can do it from the context menu, right click and insert link. So that's about hyperlink. Hope you found this video useful. If you have any other questions or comments, please post in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.